What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have a duel for you guys. Yes, finally, some more duel videos. I know, you guys keep asking for them. Here we go. Alright, we have Baby Raccoons, I keep wanting to call them Tanukis, versus Gishkis. I'm using the Baby Raccoons, my friend is of course using the Gishkis, and you'll notice towards the end of this video too, that there was a lot of lag for Yugioh Pro. I don't know if it was our internet connections, or Yugioh Pro itself, whatever. Something was messing up, so you'll notice that's why I'm having to do a commentary on this duel like this instead of live commentary. I know you guys prefer that, but yeah, I can't do that when I have to edit it and cut out so many of the parts where the game just doesn't want to go anymore. It's just like freeze sometimes, and we'd have to get it going again. So yeah, I went ahead and used breakthrough skill on Manju just so he couldn't set up too well on getting the Gishki monsters, because I know how Gishkis are. They can pretty much ruin your day very quickly. So I wanted to go ahead and try to stall them out as best I could. I had Nimble Manga. I went ahead and went for it because I didn't know what I would draw next turn. You know, if I would be lucky enough to draw another monster or what. And so I went ahead and had that in the fence. And it just so happens you do the worst thing you can when you have a Nimble Manga on the field. You draw the other one. Interesting. Only I would have that kind of luck. Anyway, I went ahead and summoned it so I could go ahead and at least Exceed Summon, and I can Exceed Summon for number 64, which is a pretty good monster, actually. I know there are probably better options, but Baby Raccoons, you gotta bring out their main card, which is a number card. So yeah, I go ahead and bring out its token, and the effect of it is where it can summon a token when you detach a material, and it has the same attack as the strongest monster in the field. So it has the same attack as Manju, so I let it go ahead and attack into it, self-destruct each other, and all that for 1,000 damage. I have a pretty good back row, though, so I don't really care, on doing that, because, like I said, I have Compulse, I have an MST, and Mirror Force, pretty well protected on that, so I wasn't too worried. I know how Gishkis can harm the field, but if you can stop that swarm, well, as soon as they do that, you can usually just stall them out on that, because if they use that and it doesn't work, they pretty much run out of options, and that's like a big weakness of theirs. So like a Mirror Force or something is their worst enemy, because they go all in, just boom, it's done then. Although these don't die easy at all. I forgot about the whole, I didn't know if he's using the level 6 build or the level 8, and then of course sending Mirror Force away. I probably should have said it, but I still hate doing that, just in case. I mean, I know Heavy Storm is gone, but just in case he has something like MST, I just kind of hate for a Mirror Force to be gone that easy. Then of course he's using the Heretics, so the rank 6 monsters and all are very easy to bring out, so he's able to bring out M7, which is a very scary XC monster. And, of course, going with the whole Gishkis being able to swarm and summon so many monsters in one turn, is able to, I believe, set up for even another one. Yeah, because he gets rid of Shadow, goes for the Ritual Spell, and then is able to bring out another Ritual Monster out, which is kind of a problem. If people don't know, the Gishkis, if the spell's in the graveyard, you're able to send the ritual monster back to your hand, any ritual monster that's in there, like that, back to your hand, and then the spell goes back to the deck. So they just keep recycling themselves over and over, and never knowing when to die. On this is something I was really afraid of, because I was afraid he'd go for Stardust Dragon. I didn't know if he would predict what I had. I would have probably compulsed or something anyway, but I was still really afraid. But he goes for Crimson Blader. Good choice, but in this situation, not really the best choice, because I have Mirror Force, as you can see. So, yeah, kind of bad luck for him on that. He did end up saying, I know you probably have Mirror Force, don't you? I was like, yep. I felt kind of bad for him on that. So, and yes, of course, of all the things to draw, I get Mirror Force back, so it wasn't all for nothing, right? It wasn't such a bad play, after all. So, yeah, I can't draw monsters to save my life, so I go ahead and inflict what damage I can. So I have another token, just in case, because with Gishkis, I'm afraid that he's going to be able to somehow get what he needs and just swarm the field a second time. So I need to inflict as much damage as I can to try to prevent this. So that's what I'm basically doing. I'm like, I just need to do damage, try to end the duel before he can swarm the field, because that's when it will become a big problem. And then, of course, he has Preparation Rites, making it even easier to bring out those dang ritual monsters. They just, I love Gishkis, don't get me wrong, but man, they can be annoying when you're going against them. I mean, Gishkis are actually one of my favorite archetypes, but dang, they can be annoying. I'm sure he's thinking the same thing about Baby Raccoons, though, so we're even on that. They're built to basically stall and annoy my opponent as well, so I get that. We'll probably have another duel with them as well, showing off how the deck works, and has more power than just stalling power. Yeah, able to, of course, he's trying to set up, I believe, trying to get another ritual, or I forgot what oh yeah, he's going ahead and just attacking, of course. Goes for the token. I go ahead and just use Mirror Force. I'm just like, I need to, I hate to do it that to only one monster, but I think it's probably worth it in the end, because I don't really have many monsters that are that strong, or as strong as even 2,500 attack. So I kind of need to get rid of them when I get the chance. He's able to go for, I think it's Abyss, Gishki Abyss, which is basically Stratos for Gishkis. By the way, bring back Stratos, thank you. I have to say that. Anyway, I'm happy, though, that at least my monsters are actually stronger than his. It doesn't happen very often for our level 2 monsters, or rank 2 monsters that have 1,000 attack to be actually stronger than something. I also get Raiko, so I finally am able to get a monster, so I know even if he's able to bring out an annoying ritual monster that's going to try to crush me, I have a little bit of a way to get around that. Not only that, a pretty good back row of cards. I guess the MST, though, is kind of worthless because I don't know if he uses any traps in this deck. I'm trying to remember. I don't think he does. If so, I don't think he used them this duel. So yeah, able to go for another one of those Gishki monsters. This one makes it where you send a spell from the deck to the graveyard so he can get his ritual that way and recycle more. I go ahead and just send him ST, because I figured out of all the options, it's probably the one that I don't mind losing, for the simple reason, like I said, he's not using any cards to destroy like that anyway. Not really any back row cards or anything, so might as well. So yeah, he's trying to, I believe, get it set up so he can bring out another ritual, just like always. I mean, I don't even have to say it. I mean, that's what you know they're going to do. He kind of messes up on this, honestly, because he should have attacked the token, just because number 64 will not die if there's if one of his tokens is alive. So yeah, he should attack the token. He would inflict the same damage and everything, but it was just kind of a misplay. It really doesn't matter in the end, I don't think, because finally, there goes Raiko. I'm able to destroy a monster. Raiko really lagged in this duel. I had to edit so much to get it where it would finally work, because it took us, this duel took like almost 30 minutes, actually. That's how much I had to edit this. So, yeah, that's the reason we don't have live commentary. So I'm able to finally destroy. I have a Soul Morning. I feel like this is pretty much GG, because I have all kinds of options if he does summon anything, and he's pretty low on life points anyway, so if he's not able to summon anything next turn, I mean, even with these monsters, I should be able to bring down his life points. So yeah, this one takes a while too, because what was it? Yeah, the direct attacks didn't go for the longest time, and all of a sudden it started freaking out and telling me to chain, and I don't even remember what it was trying to chain. I don't know if it was a breakthrough skill or something I had on the field. I just entering yes or no just to get it to go. It would not let us continue the duel, so I was just like, come on, just whatever, go. I think even he was fine, like, even if it meant him losing, it was like, let's finish this, because like I said, this was like a 30-minute duel. So yeah, I am able to finally start inflicting some damage again, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro will finally let me. And yeah, he goes ahead, it's his turn. I don't guess he drew anything good, because it's GG. As always, though, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the duel. Tell me what other duels you want to see in the future, whether it's structure deck duels or whatever, or what decks you want to see. As always, thank you for watching, and of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya, and Merry Christmas!